Alright, what's up, gentlemen? So here I wanted to show you guys the most complete kit right now in the market available for the Im508. And this device right here by Autel, as you guys know, is a key programmer and diagnostic device. Um, Compatible with a lot of make and models, different years. However, we're going to talk about the difference in price from the right now current Im508s unit, which is this unit right here. The old unit used to be the Im508. This is the S version. The other one used to be an Android 4. This one is now in Android 11. So you guys could tell right here. Go ahead and turn it on. But this is the kit that's the most complete right now. And what do I mean by that? I mean, we have all the attachments right now that work with the Maxi IM Autel line, which involves the Im508, the Im608s, and the KM100. A lot of these attachments, a lot of these cables, a lot of these chips we're able to use with these other devices. So here we have the 508 turning on. This kit, I went ahead and purchased it. It's got the box 3. This is for Mercedes, VWs, BMWs, for calculating the passwords. Really good kit. Autel used to have the G-Box 2. This is the G-Box 3. Okay. G-Box 3. So you guys could tell. We also have one of the differences between the 508 and the 608 is that the 608 supports CAN-FD protocol. This one does not. So not a problem. Here we have an adapter. So there is a lot of people asking me the differences between both of these units, because it is a really big difference in price. Right now, if you get the 508 alone, the 508s alone, you could get it, depending where you're shopping, you could get it anywhere from $800 to like $1,200. The 608s II. Now, the 608 has 3 versions. You have the first version, which was it has actually 4 versions, because for whoever's been in this industry for a long time, you guys know that the before it was called the 608, it actually had a different name. But that's besides the point. So from the 608, they went to the 608s, and then they jumped to the 608s II. Okay? Don't mention Pro, because Pro is just a part of the kit. The 400, the XP 400, whether it is the Pro or the regular, but most likely the Pro came in the 608 unit. So a lot of people think that the Pro is actually another type of 608, but that's not true. There's only the 608s, which is no longer available. I mean, the 608, which is no longer available. There is a lot of 608s which still have the I believe it is the Android 4, as well as the old version of the 508. But so it's a really big difference in the prices. Like I said, this unit is going right now in the market anywhere from $800 to $1,200. The 608, right now the newest unit for the 608, which is the 608s II, is going for about $2,700 to like $3,200 just for the unit alone. No attachment cables, none of that other stuff. It obviously comes with the case, carrying case. You have the J2534 VCI bypass unit. You have all the cables that come with the unit, but none of the other attachments like the G-Box 3, unless you're of course buying a kit. If you're buying a kit, but I'm talking right now just regular prices, regular units. So I went ahead and purchased everything because right now I'm buying a lot of other equipment, a lot of other programmers. So I'm going to start off with the 508s, but soon this unit is gonna get returned, the unit alone, not any of my cables or attachments, and it's gonna get upgraded. So that's the good thing about having good communication with the vendor, having good source for your vendors, because you could always work deals like that. That's how I've been doing it with a lot of my tools, a lot of different scanners. I'll use this one for quite some time, and then when I'm ready, I'll turn this one in. They'll credit me the money for this unit, and I'll pay the difference for the 608s II. Okay, so here we have the 3 cables, bypass cables, one for Nissan, the other one for Chrysler, and I believe this other one is for Honda. Okay, don't quote me on that right now, but that's for Honda. Here we have the Toyota 8A cables for all keys lost. Must-have kit. Note that I have a lot of different units and a lot of different scanners because I work on every make and every model. Not only am I a programmer, work with immobilizers and all that, but I'm also a technician. I work on engines, transmissions, suspensions, hybrid vehicles, electric vehicles. So we cover everything. That's the reason why I have all the attachments. Not saying that you guys have to go buy everything. If you guys are starting off fresh right now, I recommend this unit alone, and then just keep buying as you're needing. Of course, always having in mind what type of vehicles you work on. If you work on all makes, all models, or if you just specialize in one make and one model. Okay, so there we have those cables. Here we have the cables for the G-Box 3. So you guys could tell we got the OBD connectors, and we got these other wires that come included in the kit. A lot of these are to extract pins and to do jumps on the actual motherboard of the module. This right here, just a battery saver. I went ahead and bought this one. Everything's Autel. So you guys could tell this is the battery saver for whenever we replace batteries. Note that if you guys are doing programming, guys, really important that you guys have a good charger. Not just note that is way better to have a charger stabilizer, which is gonna be specific for programming modules. Top Down has a really good jumper right now. It's not only a jumper, a charger, but it's a battery stabilizer. So have that in mind if you guys are getting in the industry, and you guys are going to be doing programming modules and ECUs and keys and all that. Is always good to have a good source of voltage. Okay, so make sure it's not just the charger, not just the jumper, but it's a stabilizer. That's going to be your best option as of right now for new vehicles. But yeah, here we have the Autel. This one came with 2 years warranty based on your location. You could either get the 1 year warranty, which is the global version, or you could get the European version with 2 years. Okay, so they do exactly the same. All right, it's just that the support with Autel, realistically, with Autel, if you don't purchase from the actual vendors, the actual legit vendors, a lot of times they won't give you support. You know, that's the thing with Autel. So if you guys need support and things like that, I recommend buying from the official store online, an official vendor. Okay, so here we have all the chips and everything. This is part of the other the 508 kit. Okay, these 3 chips and this one also come in the 508. I just went ahead and put them right here because I'm customizing my case. since I want to be carrying everything when I'm going out there to service a vehicle or whatever. Here we have the P400 Pro. Really good device to read memories and all that. Here we have all the cables that come with it. Okay, right now we're just doing a quick review, guys. Okay, on the price and the how to have a full-on kit. You know, in my case, since like I said, I don't want to go ahead and spend the 3,000 plus for the 608s II. I went ahead. A lot of these cables, these attachments, I already had because I have owned the 508 units before. I have used the 608, but I have never actually owned one. I have a lot of different units like the OBD Star G3, a lot of other units that we're going to be talking on in the future and other videos. So make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want tips, advice. You know, we're building a good community, man, where we can all help each other and learn from each other. Okay, so that's gonna be that right there. The XP400, same thing. Old version was XP400. Now new version is Pro. Comes with if you guys want to know like the exact details, I recommend doing searches, guys. Remember, always doing research is gonna save you a lot of money on a lot of different things. So if you guys want to know the difference from the XP400 and the 400 Pro, make sure you guys search that up online, and you could get you could simply see who's selling it, and you could read the description and compare them, or just pull up a chart that has the differences between both of the equipments or devices. So that's that, and here we have the KM100. Okay, KM100. This guys, we're gonna make a video talking about this, but this device can actually be used as a J2534 CVI device, a pass-through device for programming modules. You just have to update it online. There's a link that I will go ahead and leave in the description, so you guys could make sure you could upgrade your device, not only upgraded, but converted, pass it from a regular VC200 to a powerful J2534. Okay, so that's gonna be it. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys drop them in the comments. Like I said, you guys could subscribe. Feel free to subscribe, watch my other videos. If you guys have any questions, drop them down low, and we're out.